defeat sexual addiction. Someone who's suffering sexual addiction knows about it, has tried on beating it, has made promises, can live it and feels embarrassed. As well as alcoholism, it destroys marriages, families, and even the sufferer itself. This is the story of one of these addicts and his struggle against sexual addiction. This is a story of cheating and rage on a battle to defeat sexual addiction. Someone who's suffering sexual addiction knows about it.
It was like being into drugs, degrading, humiliating. At first, it was only phone calls, erotic conversations. Then it came staying up until late hours at night with women looking for telephonic sex. And a whole lot of masturbation came along with it. But suddenly, as I said, it was like being a drug because you start and you have control of it, and you pass like being 1 hour talking on the phone with somebody, and you spend 1 hour, and then after that you are like spending 2, and then even 5 hours, not even a week but a day, have telephonic sex. It was like being.
Sully had never told them, hey, I'm Taylor, I'm married, I have a son, another one coming. He had spent like 12 hours per month on the phone. Sully had never
I had sex with. After that, I'd see sexual rated websites on the internet. I would just go and look for porn, or just getting into chat roulette just to meet people who was looking the same as I was looking for. And that's how I got to meet this one girl.
He's an addict. I thought I was only made by decisions, that I could just try to understand him if it was about one woman, but doing it usually and almost as a habit makes me think he's an addict.
Taylor and Christy live years now and have 2 daughters. It was 6 months ago when Christy realized how long and how much Taylor had cheated sexually on her out of her marriage life.
What makes meeting Taylor addicted to sex is that he related with 9 of the 10 of the stipulated symptoms.
Their marriage. Ian is offering a 3-day course which Christy and Taylor have applied to, so they could just end with Taylor's addiction and save their marriage.
A defining feature of sexual addict is the ritual character of his sexual behavior. For Taylor, playing hockey before going to his female friend's home made and part.
It leads to making promises about living it and not being able to do it. It leads to have behaviors you never thought you would have. I mean, for example, whenever I went to play hockey, I used to call this girl on the road and I'll tell her something like, hey, I'm going to play hockey, I'll be at your home at 10 p.m. or so. And when I go to her home, she was already in bed, we just hooked up, and I lived. That's how we played it. It was exciting going and play hockey, and knowing that what was going to happen afterwards. I mean, it was exciting. There was some adrenaline and euphoria on that moment, knowing that you were going to have sex after going and play hockey. But I never thought about my family, my wife, my dignity, my morality. I could just lose everything. I could just lose it all, and nothing of that would ever matter. I think I was looking for the medicine to a pain I couldn't find, but the effect, it was always more painful. The cycle kept going. It was making bigger and bigger. It was actually increasing. I never thought of my family, nor in how my wife would feel. I was indeed an addicted with no feelings. I knew something was happening to me, and I knew there was something wrong.
Before getting married, we used to be very emotional attachment. It was fun, exciting. But the day he put the engagement on my finger, it fell down, literally. The sexual aspect just got interrupted, and the emotional just 6 months after. We had like 7 sexual relationships in like 6 years, and I got pregnant in 2 out of those 7. Then I thought we didn't make it because I was not thin enough, because my breasts weren't big enough, because my hair was long and blonde enough, because my steps weren't strong enough, and I didn't was not getting my breasts. I don't and think that I may get him to be more attracted to me again. I found a message from Taylor's sexual partner. Then I found erotic porn pills, pornographic on the internet history, and hidden list of women phone numbers. And first I thought he was in love with another girls, but then when I realized that was not the case, therapist told us that it was some sexual addiction and that we should look for some other specialist help. Hello,
Hello, how is going to?
fine.
And you must have to be Taylor?
Yeah, that's me.
Then, welcome to office.
Thanks.
Uh, what do you expect coming here?
Well, I expect restoring my relationship. I mean, my wife just called me something, doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing, so I just want to get our confidence back in our relationship to be really good.
Well, then I think you're in the right place. The main thing is get the confidence back.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, there is one way which lands about 3 to 5 years. It puts you through a kind of serious depression and makes you fat on a few pounds. The other way, the one we're gonna use, is avoid using a polygraph and find if he is telling the truth about his sexual behavior and the damage that has been caused. Now I am going put you on polygraph, okay, Christy? Let me tell you sometime it is really possible. Finding more things than what you know so far. So Taylor, is there anything you will don't know before we start with this?
I mean, does the polygraph have to be really a part of this?
Well, it does not have to be like that. Both 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 only show we have secret to hit, and if you are to get cured, then you are have to cite it all.
Well, I want to be cured, and I do, but I just don't know. I mean, I'm kind of sorry for all this, because I haven't been truthful, and I haven't said all the truth, and I'm kind of sorry, and this is just so hard for me, so I can't
okay,
do this.
Taylor.
I can't.
It's okay.
Just,
Taylor! Taylor!
Calm down. You have to be truthful. If you want to get out of this, now tell me when did this world this start?
well, it started like, I don't know, years ago actually. I remember I was talking to a hotline while we were on our honeymoon.
Has been more than one woman?
Yes.
Around less than 10, less than 20 people?
Less than 10.
Christy, are you in grade with that?
I weekend. That's why I keep asking. I knew with Taylor. Like, it's easy, I'm still weird. What if there were 2 or 5? It's the same, but lie about It's, it's something so often grown. I don't care with how many people you live with. If you stop it, then it's right, but one part is too late.
I think we are ready to start with the polygraph. Remember that whenever I'm speaking of sexual relationship, I am speaking about any kind of contact, including masturbation. So Taylor, it is true you are have a relationship with 5 people out of your marriage?
Yes.
Is it true you have been masturbation of about 2 or 3 times a day during the last year?
Yeah.
Have you deliberately lied on any of my questions?
Hell no.
The polygraph result cite that Finnish Taylor has spoken the truth. He said he is been watching porn about 3 or 4 times a week, being the last time in last month.
What is worse is not knowing anything, but the 6 year I've been living with this, I think I could just get HIV, that be the worst, or if my language get it, even though it had been like that, but that'd be the worst, and I could stand it.
It's been a really good thing telling out of my secrets. I mean, I feel liberated. I feel really free. I feel like I just got rid of like 10 pounds upon my back. So it feels really good. I mean, I never felt so good.
Taylor, know that you have told everything to you with is necessity for you to get back your confidence. It won't not be an aid rod, but it is necessary. And Christy, I need for you to get all of your rage against Taylor out so you could open and place with you could forget him. This is all about love. This is not about just having an orgasm. That'd be awful.
Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers. Suckers. So put something in the air. Put it in the air. Yeah. Suck, no.
Top dog, bite them all. Yeah, I'm burning it up. DPG.